Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You're correct. You can come with me. I'm Crystal, by the way. In the office. We'll talk about it when we're done.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
So, I get an email, like, we verify when we're in our stores our deposits, but usually our treasury department finds like a missing deposit before us, like within a week, they'll flag on an email telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails. Quickly it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now I have 6, and it's going to be 6 in total. This store manager, she had just started here on July 29th. It was her first day in this store. So like she trained with us for 5 weeks at another location, and came here by 8/4. I'm missing my first deposit. So
July 29th, she started at this location.
yeah.
Okay. And then you said she trained for 5 weeks at another location?
Yeah.
But like in the capacity of manager?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So she was.
But was she with the company before?
No.
Okay.
So
So she got
with the
hired in,
company.
brought in as a manager, and then she was training.
Yeah. So she
And
finished
then-
her.
So this was like the first time being solo.
Yes, alone, unattended, right?
Unattended.
Like,
Unattended. Okay.
By Wednesday, I came in here to the store to meet with her, and my asset protection manager came and met us as well to discuss what was going on with the deposits with her. So she said she took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered, not really getting upset easily.
So that was on the 14th, on the Wednesday you came in?
Yep, on Wednesday.
So you
on
did
the
like a little
14th.
investigation, and then on Wednesday you met with her.
Yeah.
Okay, along with asset protection. Okay, and so you guys discussed it with her.
Yeah.
So
and
she knows.
Yes, she knows.
Okay, so and then I'm sorry. So then, what did she say to you guys?
She was very mild tempered. I mean, she wasn't argumentative. She wasn't anything. She wasn't riled up or any. There was just very calm and said, I took them to the bank. Like I signed them out. I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And you know, even after he left, I continued to talk to her a little bit one-on-one. Like maybe you changed purses or bags that you brought to work. Don't you want to go check your car? Double check. Like if you were taking multiples at a time, what could slide out at a red light? Double check. And she's like, I know they're not in there. Like I took them to the bank. And she's just very confident, but not really, doesn't care to help or look or, you know, do anything for it as far as that. And even like the day before, because I was across town, I sent the store manager that trained her. She's right up the road, so I sent her on Tuesday to meet with this store manager and go over the deposits. And I had her stop at the bank, see if there was anything going on. And she was very, you know, casual with her, really not too worried about it. The biggest red flag for me right away was that store manager stressed to her, like, okay, you're coming in tomorrow, you're scheduled at 12, meaning Wednesday. Make sure you go to the bank before you go to your store because you need to resolve where your missing deposits are. They should be validated by the bank right away the next day. You need to talk to a bank manager and not a teller, find out what's going on. So she didn't know we were going to be in her store on Wednesday, but like she came walking in with a bag of McDonald's food, didn't care. I asked her, hey, did you go to the bank before you came here?
And that was on Tuesday.
No, on Wednesday, like when I was physically in the store with her.
But she was supposed to go there on Tuesday to.
She was supposed to go Wednesday, like before she came in, because
okay.
she came in at 12 o'clock on Wednesday. So she didn't even go to the bank at that point. So in my head, I'm like, well, you don't want to go talk to the bank because, you know, they don't really have the deposits, right? So
Yeah.
otherwise, why not go and try to find out where you're.
And is the policy to like every night go and deposit, like
Yes, they're supposed to
like
go
not
daily.
to hold on to it, like
Right.
you can't hold on to it till the next day, or you can't keep 4
Right.
deposits and then.
Yeah, so technically they should be taking them daily, right? And if the person that's closing at night doesn't have a vehicle or isn't able to go to the bank, then we would take them right away the next morning. So for whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
And I mean, do you know anything about any prior like work history or where she came from? Do you know anything about about this
So,
person?
I mean, we do a background check. I don't see the results of that. Like the other HR department would see the results. All I know is if they pass or fail. So she passed the background check, and that's how she was able to come on board. She stated that she was the store manager of, what is it, across the street? Maybe a Didi's discount, City Trends.
Okay.
I think maybe that's what it was. She was the store manager of City Trends across the street. So I think that's where she came from previous to working here. But no, she worked with me for a very short time, so I don't know much about her at that point.
And no issues that you're aware of, like from her time in training or anything?
No.
Okay.
So she's writing on this report what days she goes to the bank. So those are the days that we've created the deposits. So then what we're saying is they sat in the safe for a couple days. So this is the day that the computer where somebody physically created the deposit, but these are the dates that she's saying that she actually went to the bank and dropped them off, and the time.
Oh.
So that's how she's taking or accumulating multiples, because it's like a couple days built up before we're going to the bank to drop them off. That's what it is.
We have to.
So she admitted to taking them all. She told me about what time she went to the bank on each day. And because obviously she's confident they're going to see her on the camera, because I have each day some deposits that get validated. Because then this is where I write in, like, that it's validated from the bank after that. But the
So
areas...
these ones that are missing, that are not validated, are missing.
Yes, yeah. So when I had partnered with the bank, I went through and tried to see if like any of the deposit bag numbers were processed, just to see if maybe there was just a completely wrong amount that was deposited, anything like that. So they printed me a copy of what had been deposited since I think the 5th till like the day I received the paper, and they don't, like, those deposit bags aren't there and the amounts aren't there. So looks like I'm